Hey y'all, Lily here. I am just bringing you guys a really quick update right fast on what I've been doing. I have something like 5, 6 hours of research streaming that I did over on Twitch that I have yet to edit and upload to YouTube that I need to get working on. My health has been an up and down roller coaster. I am trying to stream over on Twitch on Tuesdays from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. It doesn't always happen. Life has gotten in the way quite a few times. If you have followed me for any length of time, you know I am chronically ill, and unfortunately, my health has just been throwing me for a loop. I've been okay, but I've been having a lot of flare ups, and they unfortunately seem to hit at the end of the weekend, start of the week, and that has been affecting my ability to stream some. Um, but we're pushing through. Right now, let's see, where have we been that you guys haven't seen? We were in Sault Ste. Marie. Again, always going to have a hard time saying that one with the way it's spelled. But we were looking at dead bodies underneath the city, and I spoke with Jake, and he gave me more information because I was coming up empty. I need to touch base with some people to find out a little bit more information. My kitchen light just turned off because nothing ever happens without reason over here. Well, not without reason. I'm getting lost. I'm getting distracted, and I'm trying to update you guys on what we're doing. So, I need to reach out to a few people, find out some exact locations for this, and see if I can find some old information, maybe like some news articles or something that can help back up this data that I have, so that way I can bring you guys a little bit something more on that. And let's see, what else did we have? We were looking, this part of the research has not been uploaded, but we were looking at the Satisfied Frog to see what we could find there. There's a report of, let me grab my book right fast. I do have notes. My kitchen light came back on because I just moved ever so slightly. Let's see here. I can't wait to tell you guys what we did this past week. But let's see. There's a photo of a disembodied hand gripping the shoulder of a lady, but I can't find a copy of the photo yet. We did look. I'm going to look harder, of course, see if I can find something. Maybe it's on Facebook or something like that somebody uploaded it. See if I can find it. There are reports of Nichols turning up on the vacant bar. There is a little girl ghost who has been seen and heard at the rear of the bar. There's a man named Mel who passed away in the 1920s or 30s who supposedly haunts. We have Sheila, who was a nanny or a maid, an angry man in the basement, mysterious flashes of light, but y'all know how I feel about orbs, so I'm going to need something really substantial there. Objects being moved by unforeseen forces. And again, that's another one that, science often can explain, so I'll be interested to see what we can find, if we can. And energy levels being drained and feelings of fatigue and lethargy that leave after exiting the building. It's kind of like, well, if that was by the employees when I leave work, I usually feel a lot better than I do about 5 minutes before I leave work. But no, and feelings and stuff like that can't really be. We can explain some of it in natural ways, and then in other ways, I can't necessarily debunk a feeling, but I also can't prove a feeling. So, and yes, I have coffee. I got this really nice. What is it, like dark blend or dark bold roast? It's a community one, and it's their espresso. They have another one in intense bold, but it was buy one get one free at Harris Teeter this week, so I couldn't help picking up a box. It's so good. I love it. But with the Satisfied Frog, again, I got to upload that research from Twitch. I don't want to spoil too much, but I will say I had a really hard time finding anything. So I'm going to do some more deep diving on this one before I go back to doing it live. Sometimes it's just easier for me to do things both not obviously not streaming because it does eat up my bandwidth and can slow my computer down, but even recording because y'all, I had like 4 shirt changes before I sat down to do this. I even had these cute little fox things in my ears that I just absolutely love that I got at Claire's, and they're adorable. But I took them off because they didn't go with my shirt because my shirt has a wolf on it. And so, wolf and foxes, they seem like the wolf might eat the fox. So, this is what goes through my head. And also, too, they were pink, and I'm wearing gray now. So, I'm distracted easily. It's been a while since I've just been in front of the camera with not having people talking to me at the same time. And you guys know I love even chatting on stream. I can run my mouth a lot, can't I? Alright. Let's see. Also, back to where we were with Sault Ste. Marie. The SS Valley Camp. I lost the stream footage on that one. I am really sorry. I don't have any of the research I did on that, but the chat was a little wonky, so it's a bit okay because it was not a focused stream at all. I think it was actually my first real research stream even, so I had to be used to, or try to get used to talking to y'all while researching, and it's a little difficult when somebody's asking me other questions about things that have nothing to do with what I'm researching. But I'm going to go and do research on all 3 of these topics on my own. I will, when possible, try and get you guys some of the recording of that research so that way you can see it, at least to some extent. But this week, we went over Zombie Road in St. Louis, Missouri, and it goes by a few different names. It is currently known as Rock Hollow Trail, and it was previously Lawyer Ford Road. So, we saw on this one, oh, I really can't wait to upload this research for you guys, just because we got some really interesting pictures that we went over. And this is going to lead me to my next topic. I'm going here for a reason, alright? Also, Hiccup is currently playing with her scratching post, so if you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. And again, every time I move my arms, my kitchen light just comes on. Day in the life of the Lily, right? Alright. But Zombie Road had some really interesting photos that we looked at, discussed reasons why I easily can dismiss something like that, and why others could dismiss things like that. It's actually kind of nice having the chat go on at the same time because we can all kind of have our reasonings for believing or not believing a piece of evidence that we see. So that's fun. I really like that. But anywho, with this one, just as a quick little thing, it's called Zombie Road because of a couple of different origin stories, including an escaped mental patient from the 50s who killed teens and died and continued to kill after death. We have a mysterious old woman who yells at people and vanishes when they go to investigate the sound. Ooh, one of the origin stories, a train accident victim died in 1876 and the remains were like a zombie. It is also supposedly on top of one of the largest Native American burial grounds in the country. So I just said an awful lot in a quick go, but it's because I'm really excited. One of the things that I am working on, that as soon as I get done recording this video and possibly one more, I think I'm going to do a wrap up from my Halloween post that I did, just so those of you who prefer to watch rather than read can still get the information. But I digress. Oh, and I lost my train of thought. I'm so excited that I completely lost the sentence that my mouth was working on. Let's see. What are we doing? Yes, when I get done doing all of this, I am going to create, and this is going to be a total. We need to teach Lily how to use modern technology because, honest to God, since like 2015, my ability to technology has just gone out the window. Uh, and so we're gonna have fun learning Discord together. Yes, I have Discord, but I'm going to create a server and what are we going to have there? We are going to have plenty of information about whatever it is that we are currently researching at the time. One of the things that I mentioned on stream was how I wish I could easily share with you guys while things are going on a lot of the links I find. In this case, I found a page that had a bunch of EVP recordings that were MP3s. There's a lot of YouTube videos. There was even a MP4 video that downloaded. Sorry if I just jumped. I had a notification on my phone and I wasn't expecting it. That's embarrassing. I'm as jumpy as a cat, I swear. But we had a lot of video and audio footage that I wanted to be able to go over, but I'm never really quite sure when I'm going to get in trouble for like uploading on YouTube later on or even while just streaming. So I didn't want to click on anything. Plus, two, I'm not quite sure with audio issues and stuff like that, how it will come across to you guys when you're watching the stream or watching the video playback. So I want to be able to, as we're discussing things, drop into Discord the links so you guys can keep up with what we're doing on your own. And also, too, to help just kind of engage in more conversation. You know, I'm researching weekly, so we can research one week and then come back the next, and everybody have the opportunity to have listen to stuff and we can discuss it. I like more. I guess the easiest way to say this is I want more of a discussion on everything. Like, I know the chat can be running a little slow in terms of I can just, drop it out of my mouth like that. You guys have to type it. You might be on a delay with your stream and everything. So, or you might be watching it later. But I would love to be able to have more discussions as I'm learning about things and discussing things. And my light just turned off again and it distracted me. But I want more of a discussion. If you believe that I am dismissing something rather quickly and you have a reason why you think it's real, or vice versa, if I don't see how something can be disproven but you can disprove it, I want to hear why, as long as, like, your explanation for something is because I believe in ghosts or because I don't believe in ghosts. I want more of a conversation than that, but I want us to have a place that we can chit chat all together. I know I have people on Twitch, I have people on YouTube that don't follow me anywhere but those two places, or one of those places. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads, Slasher. I'm just everywhere, and I want to give people the opportunity to kind of have one place that we can all come together. And even if you're still interacting in those places, which I love and I always encourage interaction with, I can always screenshot things and then drop them in Discord so that way everybody can kind of keep up and stuff. But that's that. I want to have just our little community. The horror community has been so kind and so open and welcoming to me, and this is just one of the ways I want to give back. And in addition to that, I have over on my Buy Me a Coffee a monthly subscription that people can pay $5 for, just as a way to help support me, support my blog, support my writing. And people who do that or subscribe once I'm there via Twitch, I want even to have access within the community to have all the full upload videos and things like that. Just a little something extra as my way of saying thank you. And so my YouTube stuff is probably going to explode because, like, storage wise, not me personally, like, I am in no way that egotistical. But no, because I'm going to have so many videos. But can you tell I'm excited? I am really excited. And I want to be able to, like I said, bring something to you guys. You guys do so much to support me, and I love it. I love all the messages I get, and it's so hard for me to be away from you guys whenever I'm not feeling well. And I have to laugh every single time I'm like, that I say I can't stream. I'm always so upset. And then at least three of you pop up sending me messages of, take care of yourself and we're here for you. We're not just here for, the videos or the streaming and stuff. And that always makes me feel really warm and happy. And this is just another way that I can say thank you because I love you guys so much. And if I have a way to interact with you more, I'm going to feel less guilty whenever I do have to take time away from my health. But I just love interacting with you guys. Y'all are the best, and you have given me so much love and support. And I'm rambling now because I love you all. And one day, I'm going to figure out an even better way to show it. I don't know how. But, oh, that does remind me, though. I'm gonna slowly pick back up my research on Fort Fisher. I think it's just gonna be included in people's monthly memberships again, with access through Discord and things like that, so that way everybody can see what's going on there. I really want people to tell me their thoughts on things. There's 10 ghosts, I think, at Fort Fisher. But we're gonna do super deep dive into the history. What war was that? Civil War? Yes. I'm trying to remember what statues are around the area and everything, and yeah, Civil War. So we're going to do some deep dive into the history of the war for the area, for the fort, how it was built. We have the gentleman who lived down there in the 50s through the 70s. He's known as the Hermit of Fort Fisher. He passed away, and his ghost supposedly haunts the bunker he lived in. We have spies. Let's see. We don't have any pirates. I'm a bit disappointed with that. Even though they ran up and down the coast. There are, to my knowledge, as of right now, no reported pirate ghost sightings. So no buried treasure at Fort Fisher. But also, too, it gives me an excuse to go to the aquarium a lot whenever I'm working on that. Because the aquarium is like, I actually have to drive past the fort to get to the aquarium. And then on my way back, I can hit that and, try and take some photos and see if I can find ghosts. But, sorry, it's just so good. So, can you tell I'm hyped up on caffeine? And I haven't even finished my cup. But we're going to work on Discord. We're going to learn it together because I have to touch something in order to figure it out. So just reading something online is not going to help me very much. Even watching a YouTube video on it is not going to help me. I have to do it in time. So we're going to learn it together. Let's see. The people that I already know who are on Discord, y'all are probably going to be having to help me out a lot. We'll figure it out. We'll learn. But yeah, it's just going to be a fun place for us all to hang out. And please don't think that you have to be a paid member to be part of the Discord server. That's not going to be the case. There's just going to be areas that they have access to, even if if I have to have 2 servers for it, that's fine. I don't care. I can do that. But if not, if I can do it all in one the way I want to, because again, I don't know. We're gonna do that, and we're just gonna be one big happy community and have a lot of fun. But for now, I'm gonna end because I'm starting to go into almost 20 minutes of running my mouth about just a quick little update because I'm excited and I miss you guys and I'm happy to be talking to you again, even though I just talked to a few of you earlier this week. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah, that's it. Stay spooky.